So okay, it's week 15. So we do our normal procedures for opening a hive. We've got an extra box in the back, so it's we'll set our boxes on it a little bit higher. That makes it much better for your back. And when you're old farts, you need to watch out for your back. So not too many bees hanging out on the bottom of the end cover.
This is going to be heavy.
And we don't show any fur comb. And you can look through and see that
honey.
This is all honey, which is great.
Geez, yeah, it's all honey.
Here's our second honey super. We'll check the center frames to see if the queens come up with laid in them. At this point, it's doubtful. Yeah, it's all shiny. Good honey.
Yep. Real light.
Still light. So we don't need another honey super, which is going to be normal throughout the area because the honey flow is slowed down tremendously. We weighed them earlier, and this hive only gained 1 pound. And I'm betting our brood patterns are smaller than previous weeks, which is how the hive reduces the population. They just stop laying. We're also at the end of July, so August, we need to start worrying about mites and mite treatments, so we're going to do a mite test. So, just capped?
Yeah.
No eggs.
A little bit of
survival.
no eggs.
So that'd be less than half a frame.
Yeah.
Nothing in there.
No. So we got about a three-quarter.
Yeah.
3/4 of a frame.
So we're up to 1 frame.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go. Look at the pollen still coming in.
Yeah.
That's always good to see. Okay, pollen, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So now we're down to almost 4 inches off each side of the frame. That's a whole lot less bees being raised.
No larvae or eggs so far.
I bet I know where she's at.
Yeah. Nope.
So no eggs or...
Nope. Nothing yet.
So we're up to 2.5. That looks like a food frame on this side.
Yeah, oh, honey. Yeah.
Just here.
Yeah. Oh, this is a little better.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah, put her in the middle.
well, no, because if we find the queen up here,
Yeah,
we'll want to put it down.
yeah. Hopefully we find her up here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead. So we're up to 3 frames of brood. Well, that's a light frame for being on the edge. also need to look for a frame to do the mite test.
Yeah. Okay, here's some open larvae. Not much.
Do we have a... Well, that's full frame of brood.
Yeah. Nothing. I don't... No eggs yet. There's some larvae there.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah, there's more larvae up around here, around the outer edge.
And the queen cup's empty, correct?
Yeah. That might work if we don't find a better one.
So what we're looking for on a frame to do to gather the bees for the mite
here's
test
a good one.
is first off, we don't want the queen on that frame.
This is all open larvae. Here, young larvae. This would be an excellent frame. Can you get a picture of that larva, the age of that larva, to do for a mite test? Okay.
She's not on that frame,
I
right?
don't see her, no.
No eggs in there.
No.
This is also the first of our new frames being drawn out that they haven't finished
The corners.
drawing it out. Yeah. And here's the first sign of drones. Any larvae?
No. Well, a little bit right here. Okay. There's larvae here.
So that puts us at about 6.5. Well, there's a lot of nectar on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing here.
Mhm.
It's just. So that's a food frame. And I hate this stuff, the vertical.
Mm-hmm.
That just kills bees. So as soon as it's hatching out, they're filling it.
Yeah.
So they're really,
There she is.
Tip her down so we can. Do we want to put her downstairs?
yeah, I hate to put that frame. We'll put it way over here.
Which side is she on? Is your side, Jim?
Yes.
Or roller?
Now that's interesting that she went over this honey frame,
To get to,
this frame.
but
Yeah.
she may have come up.
True,
She may have come
but
up.
she's been laying here.
Yeah, yeah. This is the most recent.
Wait, we want to pull one.
Yeah, we
for
want
the
to pull one
test.
over here to do the test on.
Yeah.
You have your alcohol wash ready?
No.
Such a,
Is it this one or this one?
That was the
It wasn't
second one.
this one. Yes, yeah.
look at this. So they're bringing in something today. Yeah, that's a great feed. So for the samples, we know the queen's not on there. That's primo. And we also have larvae and probably some eggs in here. So the mites, when they emerge from a cell, immediately start looking for open brood, open larvae, so they can climb in there. So our mites will be probably on this frame on these nurse bees.
First of all, you have your get everything ready. So right now we have alcohol up to the bottom of the basket. Don't put it above there because the bees will just float on it and you won't get a good representation of how many bees you have. And you want to fill it to the top line with bees. So you have everything ready. We're going to take that frame of bees and we're going to give one quick snap and drop all these bees in here. Keep in mind that these are all nurse bees, so a few of them are going to fly away, but the majority are going to stay in the bucket, so you don't have to hurry real fast, okay? Just like that. Now, shake them down to here, to one end, and just start putting them in there. Put the top on. Whoops. Come on, girls. Get out of the way. There we go. And then we're going to put these back in the hive. And now we're going to dispatch these bees in here. I think I got one crawling up my leg. And then we're going to fill the rest 3/4 of the way full. And then we're going to shake it for about a minute. And what we're doing at this point is just displacing the mites off of the bees, and they'll go through the little holes in the basket and they'll end up at the bottom of the jar here. Give it a little bit of a shake there. Then take your basket and set it in the lid. That way you won't get alcohol everywhere. And then you can look down into the alcohol. If you're careful, lift it up. And we have one mite.
Not bad.
Which is real good.
Excellent.
Now you can go ahead and filter this back through a paint filter back into your alcohol jar and use it again. And that's it.
And while Jim was doing the alcohol wash, Ted was putting the hive back together.